Bert, you still are meeting people after shows, after these theater shows?
You should.
Tell me how you've been able to do it and not lose your mind and not do it. Because last weekend I was in DC and I was like, I don't want to be touched by people right now. I don't want to do it.
I just not only get touched, people take their shirts off.
Yeah, I know.
I get a sweaty underarm on top of your shoulder. I had dudes with skin tags just. You're like, here we go. I had one guy one time in Spokane takes his shirt off, and he grabs me. I'm like, bro, you were on fire. He's like, yeah, I got a pretty bad fever. I was like, I go, you're sick? And he was like, very sick. I was like, dude, am I going to get sick? He goes, probably. I was like, why are you doing this? He goes, I wasn't going to miss this for the fucking life of me. You kidding me?
No.
It's so rude.
Yeah, dude, I got sick as
so
shit from that guy.
I want to ask you about when you first drank after Sober October. How good did that feel, and how bad did that feel the next morning? Like, how hard did you go? What did you do?
The first drink I had, you know what's crazy is I'm just measuring this by last night, because last night was the kind of drinking that I dislike. But where it's just I'm on a fucking plane and I'm just ordering doubles after doubles after doubles, and I'm just like, and I'm like, oh, it's Mickey Medellin, but
he sluts.
But that first weekend I drank, it was all of a sudden like a brand new. It was like being 18 again and drinking and going, I just need one drink and I'm feeling tired. I'm going to go home, and I was really measured. And then I flew home, and my wife threw a birthday party for me, and I had that was Sunday, and so it was like a full bender Sunday, and then we did Sober October, and I blacked out during that podcast. Like, I have no recollection on the last hour. I remember we all went to dinner. I know that I paid. I have no idea what the bill was. I don't know if I tipped.
I hate that feeling.
It was like,
whoa.
That's the worst feeling.
I woke up.
CSI, yeah.
I woke up the next morning, and I said to Tommy, I was like, I would have been equally as surprised had I been chained in a basement versus waking up in my bed. Both of them, I was like, how the fuck did this happen?
Oh, man. How often do you get that drunk?
Not often. I mean, I think Sober October we smoked a blunt. I never smoked blunts.
Right.
I love blunts.
Oh, I really enjoyed the blunt as well.
Yeah, blunts is really fun.
But it was like we drank a whole bottle of whiskey. We drank a bunch of beers. We were trying to bench press. I think Rogan pulled a muscle in his leg. We were trying to bench press 225. Like, I'm fucking 46. What am I benching?
That's 3 of me.
Yeah. And so, or a little bit less of me.
But don't you feel like after you've been so sober and so clean, it's like you got so clean, and then it's like going backward, that feeling of like, oh, I did this. And
I'll tell you what's interesting is, have you ever heard those people that go, I eliminated all food and then slowly reintroduced things back into my diet to figure out what I was allergic to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alcohol is directly connected to my anxiety. And I think I always knew that, but I didn't realize how hand in hand, what kissing cousins alcohol and anxiety are, because I was getting on planes and flying stone sober and being cool with it and having no panic.
Yeah.
But man, the uneasiness that alcohol does to my stomach, I get to the airport and I am like a mess.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, fuck, I need a drink to calm down.
Yep.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's because I've been dabbling with the idea of maybe drinking again, and I'm just like,
no, don't do it. It's so not worth it.
And it's a depressant, and I'm
it
already
makes me
depressed.
depressed. Yeah, it makes me
why
depressed.
am I gonna flirt with like something that's gonna make literally makes you depressed? There's no
Mine is
avoiding
I
it.
have the
I
worst
love
acid reflux from drinking. Acid reflux so bad. Like I'll have one glass of something and it's like, immediately.
It's sleeping is the thing that I value more than anything right now. Is I slept so good during the month of October. I slept so good. Now here's the difference. I slept really good during October, but last night wasted. Got into my hotel room at 2, made a nice double Tito's and soda, killed it before bed, and this morning I woke up with the most beautiful dream I've ever had in my life, and I hadn't been dreaming during October. I've just been sleeping. I had a dream where I was sitting next to have any of you guys ever smoked cigarettes?
Yeah.
I love them.
Sitting next
He
to
currently does.
Sitting next to a beautiful woman on a dock, smoking a cigarette, and I was enjoying the cigarette. I was getting the buzz from the nicotine. I was in the dream. I'm getting the buzz from the nicotine.
Your stomach doesn't hurt.
Pulling it hard as shit. And we're recapping all my dreams from the night, me and her, like this is our wrap, right? Mm-hmm. We did a great show. We had a bunch of dreams. We robbed a bank. We had to organize all my pants from Trip Flip. We had all these things. And then at the end, she says, she goes, want one more cigarette? And I went, yeah. And I knew this guy wasn't going to smoke again, but I just hit it really hard. And then I said,
you have cerebral palsy?
I haven't kissed someone who smoked a cigarette in so long. I wonder if I can taste it. And she said, I don't know. We should try kissing. And I went, okay. And we started to kiss, and I woke up, and I went, what a beautiful way to start my day. I literally was like, wow, I'm back, baby. And I was like, splash some water on the face. Time to go to SiriusXM. We got a long fucking day, B-man. Try to strap it on, big boy.
We're back with the show. Bert, what were you just about to ask me about my drinking?
So when you talk about drinking again,
yeah,
what part do you miss? Because I'll tell you the parts that
I'll tell you exactly the part.
Okay, go.
I miss this, Nikki, when someone walks in a room, like you're drinking at the Comedy Cellar back table. I miss seeing someone and going, oh, shit, they're here. That drunk. I miss that Nikki. I don't get that excited about seeing people anymore. That's two-drink Nikki, kind of like rocking out, like feeling the music and just excited. I miss that.
You don't get weed. You don't get weed. You don't get from weed like that a little bit?
I will find certain times that it helps me, but it's that... It's different with drinking. It just, you know what? I finished Joe Rogan's podcast and I stole kombucha from his fridge right afterwards because they get so much. And I grabbed one of the alcoholic ones and I chugged it in the car and I got like one drink drunk. And my friend who's sober was driving me and she goes, oh my God, Nikki, Carlisle. She was like, that's alcoholic. And I was like, oh my God. And I go, I'm just going to enjoy this. I turned the music up. I was like, I get to be drunk for the first time in 7 years and probably the last time. And I had the best time just like singing to music. That's the drunk I miss, Bert.
You don't miss my favorite drunk is family's asleep. I'm in the man cave. And I'm gonna put the lights out. I'm gonna light some candles. I'm gonna get my Speedo, maybe a cowboy hat, and I'm gonna just go through the entire Smiths catalog and listen to the Smiths and get weird as fuck.
To die by your side would be a heavenly way
to die.
I love that line.
Dude,
your daughter wakes up by accident, goes downstairs like, Dad,
what are you?
Oh, my wife came out one time, and I had watched a movie about the New Age, when New Age came to Britain.
Oh, yeah.
And I was obsessed. I'm on repeat. I must have listened 100 times to the Talking Heads. I forget which one it was. Serial Killer?
Psycho Killer?
Psycho Killer.
Yeah, that whole album is fucking incredible.
It really is.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind of drunk.
Okay, yeah.
Getting weird by yourself.
Yeah, getting weird by... I do miss that, too.
I miss just turning my phone off,
of
drawing the
whiskey.
shades, and drinking by myself and alienating all my friends.
Yeah, Ian says such a problem with drinking that the things you miss get really... They're not even fun weird. They're they're just sad.
I miss waking up in the hospital and then proving to myself it won't happen again. That's the kind of drinking I miss.
You do. You're always like, what? Because what would happen right now if you had a drink? What would become of your day?
40
Ian
drinks
Fidance?
later.
I mean, I wouldn't stop. I would end up finding cocaine, and then I would just
that's the problem with
end
a
up
lot
getting
of guys.
like a prostitute and wasting my money and being like, this dumpster looks
If they'd have
comfortable.
you.
Yeah, I got rejected at Glory Hole yesterday.
I don't miss that at all.
So
Is that true?
Wait, what? What?
I'm so glad. I just kind of teased it because I wanted to see if he wanted to talk about it on air because I forgot to ask him, and he just gave me the heads up. You got rejected at a Glory Hole, 2 days
Wait,
ago.
at a Glory Hole or Glory Hole, a bar?
At a Glory Hole.
At a Glory Hole.
How did they flick it? What happened?
No.
They swipe the dick tip left.
They're trying to swipe it left.
These are not the dicks we're looking for.
They just start pushing it back in, just like they're trying to get one of those fake snakes back into the can.
They blow on it. Yeah. So
They treat it
explain
like a bop
that.
Walk us through this. What made you end up going to a glory hole in the first place?
Start by where it's at, because I'd love to swing by.
Yeah.
You want to go on to this? It's quite an experience.
Yeah.
It's
Can
the
girls
21st
go?
and 8th. Yeah. Well, they don't like
Dude,
fish.
you were
but-
like 2 blocks from my apartment getting rejected. You got to come over after that. I know you were feeling sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so what led you there?
I don't know. I've just been real horned up lately, and
You're seeing somebody though, also, right?
Yeah, but we're like an
it's like,
open
oh
thing.
yeah,
She
yeah,
knows,
yeah.
you know.
But like she
knows about the
wasn't
glory
gonna
holes.
fulfill what she wanted in that.
Right.
moment,
And more than like with the drinking thing, like I don't miss getting drunk. I miss like waking up in a fucking bag of trash. You know, like I miss like the craziness of it.
Chaos.
Yeah.
You'd
So
love
like
flash
I
floods.
was getting off more on the fact of like
the chaos.
walking in and having some, like 6'4" Dominican guy hate my dick and me be like, yeah, let's do this. Like
Yeah.
that was what like got me off rather than like I'm
I like
gonna get my dick
experience. I like that
sucked.
too. I like weird
Like this
experiences.
dangerous
yeah.
thing of me
Yeah.
trying to get a blowjob while a guy's mopping up cum in the stall next to me. Like, yeah,
Right.
that's
Beautiful,
fucking, let's do
yeah.
this.
So you go in.
So I went in.
Wait, how do you know that this exists? Is there like an app or like?
No, you like cruise around. You go to
You
like
just
He's
walk
on
around
Grindr.
looking like
He
Ian,
talks
and they
to the
find you.
Sorry, sir, that's an eye hole.
Oh my God! Yeah. How do you just know? People are like, hey,
this
there's a hole
mustache
here.
is attractive people for fucking shit like
Okay.
Sir,
I
that's
see.
a manhole. We're down here doing work.
trying to get some work done myself.
You just start sticking your dick in every
Trying to fix the L train.
You gotta stick your dick in a lot of holes
Sir,
before
that's a
you find
birdhouse.
Sir, are you trying to make a deposit in the bank?
I just keep sliding my dick through.
It's a beehive.
Wait, that's a dolphin.
it. That's a dolphin. That's a hole. That's a hole. Sir, that's my vagina.
Not today.
Sir, that's my vagina.
Only when I'm in the mood.
I want a man to suck my dick through your vagina.
Yeah, I keep
goes
tapping
out
on
the
the
butt.
vagina.
Okay,
that was a good.
walk us through.
So, call me when that vagina turns into a mouth. So I went in, and this fucking guy, when I walked by, went, and I was like, all right, I'm in. So I went in, I kind of looked around, and, it's
Where
like
the
a
holes
very
at?
eye contacty thing.
It's a store, right? Like
It's in the back of a store. All the porno shops you see in the back, they have these fucking
Oh,
stalls.
porn store. It's not like
yeah.
a Best Buy. Okay,
No,
cool.
no. You're gonna go to the Salvation Army and ask for Ted.
Ew, Ted. Ew.
So I went in and I thought this guy was whatever, and then I was standing
You thought
next.
what guy is whatever? Where are the guys stand? I don't understand
They
how.
stand outside the stalls, and you got to kind of like look and be like, give like a look of like, what's up?
Cut to a sketch of me going, so what are we in line for? You're next. Oh, sweet. Oh, well, you guys gonna let me cut?
A dick just pops out of a hole.
Apple Returns?
So you know who the guy is. So isn't it supposed to be like you don't know who it is?
Yeah, I
Isn't
thought
that
that
the
was
whole
part of it.
point of
Sometimes
the glory
you can
hole?
go into a thing and there's just a treat waiting for you, but then other times you make eye contact and you go,
And you
all
go,
right,
do you
this
want to make
guy's
out
all
with me
right.
through
Why
a
not?
wall?
And then
yeah.
Why not just
go
blow each
into
other
the
then?
thing.
Yeah, why don't you just
why
blow?
the whole aspect?
Because it's like
The smell of cedar.
I didn't invent it. I'm just using it.
You don't want to. You're like you want to like size him up. Like you want to see what his mouth looks like.
Yeah.
inside.
I'm not a heathen, you know.
But really, the wall does seem stupid then.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Why not
the
just
wall
get a
then.
booth and just blow each other in a booth?
Yeah.
Right.
What's the deal with the wall separation?
It's kind of nice because once it's over, it's over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's what it is.
Once
It's like
over,
there's no
over.
like awkward eye contact. You're
Yeah.
like, fucking thank God that's
Like,
over.
hey, you
Yeah,
wanna
and
watch
then you just
Narcos?
finish and you leave and you never
Right.
see
Is it
him
a
again.
thin wall? Because I would think the
It's like
paneling.
Better
that,
be.
Yeah, because then
That
it
would
Paper
suck
thin.
if your dick didn't
your
fit
dick
all the way
didn't
through.
go. It could like take a half an inch off your dick. It
could. It could be a
thick
thick
enough.
wall. It could be
Yeah.
like this thick of a wall.
And that half an inch means a lot to men. I would think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be a excuse the whole time. Like, look, this is a thick wall.
Yeah,
you can't see it on your end.
Hey,
It's
bro,
very
it's a thick wall. Got a thick wall here.
But wait,
My
how
dick's
tall
good,
is the
though.
wall? How tall? Like, can you see? Is the wall
Yeah,
like this
see,
short?
No,
That'd be
no.
funny.
No, these are Trump walls.
Yeah.
Wait, so they don't even exist? Holy shit.
Well, that's what you should do. Is you should start lobbying to put glory holes in the wall.
What's that? That would bring more people out to vote if voting booths were glory holes.
Wait, I wish the wall was just this tall, so you're just
Yeah.
peeking over it.
Just making a direct eye
You
contact.
cannot see each other when, like, but
No.
you're on your knees, so you
No,
wouldn't be able to see
no,
them
no.
anyway.
You're not on your knees. It's a fucking.
There's a pew.
It's
There's
a pew.
there's a
It's a confession booth, and if you want to get to heaven, you got to suck father's pee-pee. So
It got so real.
So you don't kneel? You don't kneel?
no, you can kneel. You don't have to kneel. There's a little chair, and
You know what would be a perfect
Who cleans
blowjob
that
giving
chair?
thing is like the massage chairs that you sit in the mall and
Oh,
you lean
yeah.
forward. That would be a good blowjob.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Sure.
yeah, it would.
Because okay, what do you?
They
how-
have that porn.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
for
I
sure.
know, Bert.
Go to milking.com.
Oh my God, milking.
Yeah,
what the
that's-
hell is milking?
Milking's like it's like a glory hole, but you're laying on your stomach and a woman's just underneath, just milking.
Yeah.
No.
Wait. I have a dream that I go to a sauna and I sit and underneath there's someone eating me out
Oh,
through a hole.
I have
That's
that
my
too.
dream.
Yeah, like I
Like,
want
by
that.
a dream, I mean you mean
Like
fantasy.
no reality. Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you want
yeah.
that
Daydream,
to happen.
daydream.
A glory
yeah.
hole for a woman.
For a woman.
I
Yeah.
have that all. That's what I.
It would just be
While
listening.
I'm in like a sauna place.
Oh my
where
God.
I'm like,
Yes.
I was in a sauna in Miami. When you used to stay across the street at one of the places, they had a sauna in there. And Leanne was coming to visit me. She was pregnant with Isla, and I walked into the sauna, and this girl walks in, totally naked, into the sauna. I have shorts on, totally naked, but with shell top Adidas on, like.
Oh, that's hot.
Whoa.
wait, what? Tennis shoes?
Yeah, and no socks. And
Ew.
she was like,
That's great.
She was
Whore.
like, you don't have to wear your pants in here. And I was like, oh yeah, but I'm probably gonna just wear my pants. She's like, well, I'm not wearing clothes. And I was like, cool. And we're sitting there for a while, and I'm so uncomfortable. And she's like, do you have a room here? And I was like,
Jesus.
and I was so creeped out that she wasn't wearing socks. That's the one.
I think it's disgusting.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
that's fucked up. Her
Disgusting.
feet probably
Yeah.
smell terrible.
Oh, fucking horrible.
Those shoes are ruined.
And I was like, my
Ruined.
pregnant wife's on her way here. And then I just got out. I was like, oh my God. By the way, but there's nothing better than having Sonocock. Sonocock is
What's Sonocock?
Sonocock? Are you serious?
Tell me
Sounds
about
like a
Sonocock.
sound
Sounds like a
system.
toothbrush.
It
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah.
something that's going to sponsor the
stick it on
show.
your mirror.
Dude.
Have you guys ever used Sonocock?
Sonocock is basically when you're in a sauna for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And your dick, all the blood just is going everywhere, and your dick is just huge.
That's why I want to get
right.
eaten out on a
So-
sauna.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
I
use
feel
the shower
because you
after?
get Sauna click.
Yeah,
Soniclet?
yeah, Soniclet.
That sounds like a
Soniclet.
toothbrush.
Soniclet.
Yeah, Soniclet.
And it does get like a little swollen,
Yeah,
and it's like the
because
time.
you're soaking up all the heat
The
and
steam
stuff.
all the
and
blood
stuff.
just
Yeah.
rushes down to your
It's just
clit.
getting stronger.
Wait,
Damn.
can P.S. This is not a plug, but that vibrator that you recommended me, the womanizer,
Yeah.
has changed my life.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is a fleshlight for your clit. It's crazy.
It sucks your
What?
clit.
Yeah, it goes.
Oh, you haven't heard about this?
It's amazing.
It is the great. It's like it's changed the game with orgasms.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I can squirt. I didn't know until I had the womanizer.
Womanizer.
I'm afraid that I'd get this from my wife and then
Yeah.
sub myself out of the game all of a
No,
sudden.
No, it's different. It's
All
a
you-
different feeling.
And-
It's a
but
different feeling.
Men can learn from it. I've
Yeah.
been talking about this on stage. Like,
Yeah.
if you go down on us, stop the rubbing your face in it or whatever you
Yeah.
do. Suck our
Sneezing
clits.
in it.
Yeah, it's
Sneezing and coughing.
Blowing your
Yeah.
nose. Yeah.
Whispering its secrets.
yeah. The
Singing
alphabet
a
thing,
song
it's
to it.
bullshit.
No, the alphabet sucks. Any licking
The
is
alphabet's
fine.
singing the Smiths
No.
into it.
But you know what it
Licking
is?
and what-
What's it
just
called? What's it
The
called?
womanizer.
womanizer.
The womanizer. Also, I did.
Oh, how come Louis came up? No, I'm kidding.
I know, right?
By the way, I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that.
You
That's
can
a
use.
little
I have a
silly.
code
Please.
right now that you can use. It's Jade20. But
What?
yeah, all caps Jade20.
How the fuck did you get a code?
You know why? Because she commented on one of my Instagram photos, like, get the womanizer. So I just texted them directly, like DM'd them directly. I was like, send me one. I'll review it on my story.
Oh my god.
So they sent me one, and it's been because you know what it is.
Wow.
It doesn't feel like it goes inside you. You feel like you're fucking it in a
Whoa,
weird
is
way.
this it, the white thing?
Yeah, but get the black or red. I regret getting the white one because it's too clinical looking for me.
Oh, wow.
Too like futuristic.
The
Yes.
Womanizer Starlet?
Yes.
Womanizer Premium?
It looks like a kazoo.
You want to go Womanizer Premium?
I'm
don't-
like
let me
getting
see.
excited thinking about this toy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
I
not
getting
love
excited.
it. I
wish
love
my,
it.
Leanne
I
doesn't
brought
like
it.
sex toys.
This one,
Like I've
premium.
always tried to do that, and she's like, why would I do that when you're here? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe for when I'm not here, I don't know.
This one. Because you know what it is? It happens quickly too, and then I giggle.
So
I giggle.
Me too.
I hysterical.
It is a different kind of orgasm than you've experienced before. If you don't know this kind of suctiony orgasm, it's
but
nuts.
also it took me a while to figure out how to use it. I was like, where does this go?
It's the vagina is not user friendly. I'm confused by it, and
no shit.
It's my own.
Try not having one and try to figure it out.
I know. I feel for you guys.
I do.
I really
Figure
do.
it out on the fucking like you're defusing a bomb.
Yeah. The only manual is passive aggression.
You're in 9th grade trying to figure it out. Wait, I thought it's this high? It's
It's
lower?
way
Where is
higher
it?
than you would think.
Yeah, I thought it was
God,
directly under.
I
for
still
sure.
don't know where I
Yeah.
pee from. Still
Yeah,
don't know.
same. It just
no
comes
idea
out.
where I pee
Yeah.
from.
I was
It
probably
is like
30
a
when I
leak
found
in a
out there was
cave.
2 holes.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I was 30 when I found out there was 2 holes.
Yeah. Wait, like a vagina and a
you thought
butt,
we
or a
peed
vagina
from
and?
I thought it just came out of
oh,
your
your
vagina.
urethra.
Poured
Yeah.
out of your
Urethra.
everywhere.
I'm just finding that out.
Yeah, urethra.
It really does seem to just like creep from a crevice. Like,
Yeah.
like you know when like you look at a cave wall and it's just like there's water streaming down. You're like, where is
gotta
this
put your
water
finger
coming
in the
from?
dike.
Stalagmites?
Yes, that is
Yeah.
exactly what it's like. It's very confusing.
Good
but
pull.
the womanizer,
Stalagmites.
you definitely need to.
I agree. And I'm like, hey,
Suck
you guys,
that
send me
clit.
2 more because I want to give one to my mom and my sister.
Well,
So,
it makes sense
Yeah.
because
That's-
I watched a video ages ago
yeah.
that talked to you about how to eat pussy. Like it was an instructional video by Nina Hartley. She's like an old porn star about how to eat pussy. And I
yeah, I
remember
watched
watching
it.
it, and she said, treat the clit like you would your tiny penis. If your penis was
Yeah.
very tiny, what you would want done to it, do exactly that. And it's an insane thing to say because guys don't want to
Yell
seem
at it.
gay or whatever.
Yeah. Yell at it.
But give us a blowjob on
It
our
is a
clits.
blowjob. It is a tiny blowjob that you get. It's like,
Yep.
like literally like that. And
Yeah, it's really
the best.
So that's my advice to you. If you go down on a girl this weekend, latch onto that thing like a barnacle on an old boat, and don't let go till the captain sprays you off.